At this time, I am very excited to welcome Sophie Donegan, a lifetime Girl Scout, GSY's Girl Board member, former Girl Scout National Delegate, and recent graduate of East Troy High School. Welcome, Sophie, and congratulations. Quite the resume you have there.
Yeah, it's building.
Yeah, very exciting. Okay, so you've been a lifetime Girl Scout. So how old were you when you started being a Girl Scout?
I was in kindergarten, so we started in kindergarten, and then just recently, once you graduate high school, you're able to be a lifetime Girl Scout. So that's a new thing. But yeah, so it'll be 14 years in September that I'll be a Girl Scout.
So cool. So what has been your best memory? I'm sure it's super hard to answer, but is there one that really pops in your mind?
Well, so being a national delegate, I got to go to national convention in Ohio. I think that was in 2017. So for a week, we bussed down there. That was a long drive. And so I met one of my closest friends now there. And so we got to vote on national Girl Scout issues and meet people from all over the country that were part of Girl Scouts. And so that was definitely the coolest. But other than that, or day camp, because that's every year and it's super fun. So
yeah, and you have two sisters who are Girl Scouts, and your mom is involved with the organization.
Yes.
How is that to share it with them?
It's amazing. My favorite thing is at camp we're all unit leaders, and then my mom was the day camp director for a really long time. And so we would at flag, you'd look around and all of us would be in our different groups. Playing with our girls and everything, and I love looking out and I can see my sisters and everything. So, and then my mom comes up and people are like, "Oh, that's your mom?" I'm like, "Yep, she's pretty cool." So, yeah, it's amazing.
Cool. So you are headed off to college. You're going to Purdue.
Yes.
That's so exciting.
Yes.
So how has being a Girl Scout for all of these years positively impacted who you are today and the future that you're going to be building for yourself?
Honestly, it's touched every single aspect of my life. I've learned everything, public speaking. I am one of those people that I'm sure, put me in front of a crowd. I don't care. Just because Girl Scouts, you have to do it so often and you're the one that takes charge. And so that was a huge part that I was able to put on my resume, all of these opportunities that I've had that Girl Scouts has given me, or because of Girl Scouts I felt comfortable doing. Just being able to collaborate with people is a huge thing that I ended up in all of these clubs and in high school and everything. I was so comfortable working with other people, and that looks great for colleges, and in colleges I hope to do the same thing, and I'm comfortable with it because in Girl Scouts you have to work with people in order to get stuff done. So yes.
So how has Girl Scouts influenced you and inspired you to make a positive impact in the world moving forward?
Well, it's definitely shown me when you're a kid, I guess I didn't realize how lucky I was to be in Girl Scouts, and now growing up and seeing the world in different lights, I was never told as a girl that I couldn't do something. And my mom and my dad and all my sisters and brother all they always said, yeah, you can do that too. But Girl Scouts was a huge part of that, I could go rock climbing or I could go into the STEM lab and do things. And I realize now how fortunate I am for that, because there's so many girls out there that didn't have the Girl Scout experience or just don't have that opportunity to, know that they can do everything that anyone else can do. And so that has had a huge impact, and that's why Girl Scouts is such an amazing organization that I hope more people get involved in, because I was so lucky to have that so many other people don't get that opportunity just because they don't know about it. So
yeah,
that's been the biggest thing for sure.
And you truly can do anything. The challenge is deciding what it is you're going to do. So any inclination of what it is that you want to do with all your talents?
Well, I want to go into marketing, the analytics side of it. And then I might be doing finance too, just because I really like numbers, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I hope to just work in a business that kind of embodies the same thing as Girl Scouts, that it's a very collaborative space and that everyone gets the opportunity to grow on their talents and everything. So that's my goal. We'll see.
Exciting.
Yes.
Anything else you want to share about your Girl Scout experience and how it's made you into the leader you are today?
I don't know. It's amazing. There's so many things. I can honestly say as I said before, everything that I am there's a little part of it that's part of Girl Scouts, and I've seen it work with so many people, and it builds so many great relationships that it's just one of those things you just got to dive in and it just takes over your life, and then you love it. So, yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story and
Thank you.
reminding us why we've all come together to celebrate the promise. As you can see, Sophie is a powerful example of the Girl Scout mission, showing how the Girl Scout leadership experience prepares young women for future leadership. Thanks so much.